For months, I was confused why I kept finding long hairs in my house. Then I saw my neighbor coming out of my house. I'm in my 20s and live alone on the top floor of my apartment building. I've had short hair for 10 years, maybe an inch long at most, but across my entire apartment, I kept finding long brunette hairs. 5, 6 inches, sometimes longer. In the bathroom, in the shower, in my cupboards, on old clothes, in my bed, in my sock drawer. I told myself it made sense. I work with a lot of people. I use the gym. I take the bus. Hairs stick to clothes. I waved it off and kept cleaning. Then in April, I finished an early gym session and got a call that I didn't need to go into work. I walked home happy about the unexpected day off. My building has 1 apartment per floor. I'm on the 5th. I took the stairs because I was sweaty from the gym. As I came around the corner from the 4th floor landing, I saw my downstairs neighbor's daughter coming down toward me. We locked eyes. We had never spoken before. She was maybe 19 to 21. I had only ever exchanged words with her parents in passing. I said hello. I was expecting her to ask to borrow something. Instead, she gave me a quiet hey and brushed straight past me. That's when the smell hit me. My shampoo. And her hair was wet. Fresh out of a shower wet. I stood outside my door for 2 minutes trying to process it. Then I went to unlock it. It was already open. I always double lock. 2 separate locks, 2 separate keys. Both were unlocked. I dropped my bag and went straight to the shower. It was wet. I hadn't showered since the morning before. I went back downstairs and knocked on her family's door. She answered with the chain still on, half her face visible through the gap. I told her I didn't want to make it a police thing, but I needed to know if she had been inside my apartment. She said she just had to get something and it wouldn't happen again. Then she closed the door. That was it. No explanation. No apology. Just it won't happen again. And a closed door. I changed the locks that week and installed a motion sensor camera above my door, angled only at the steps approaching my floor. It hasn't triggered once since, except when I trigger it myself. Looking back, I think she had been going into my apartment since at least January. That's my earliest memory of finding the hairs. She never took anything valuable. My laptop, my watches, all untouched. She was just showering, eating some of my food, sleeping in my bed. For months. Someone suggested I check my coats and bags for air tags. That's how she might have known I was usually at work and when I was coming home. The day I caught her, I only came back early because work canceled last minute. She had no other way of knowing. I haven't found anything. I'm doing another sweep. I'm not afraid. I'm 200 pounds and I train. The camera has been cleaned since the locks changed. I told the neighbors on the 4th floor I suspected a break-in attempt and asked them to keep an ear out. But afraid and violated are not the same thing. And I keep thinking about the hairs in my sock drawer. Someone was in my most private space for months and I rationalized it away every single time. That part I cannot stop thinking about.